I'm ready. Master, I just remember.
Você não amassou. Kace na?
Bayan ka ba?
Yana nuno no.
Na riga fara live.
Live.
Hello, listeners. Good afternoon. Find you in your area. Azul Juma. I'm the MD and the CEO of MG excuse me. MG Multimedia Global Services is a movie production house that based in Abuja, Nigeria. We do so many movies and skits. Decided to come on live and lecture my fans and all on acting. The last Saturday, though the network was not that good enough. We have network challenges to at least brush up what we discussed last week and then add more. So, without wasting much of your time, I would like to acting. Okay. Very well. No, sir. My DOP is trying to adjust me. Yeah. So, in which a story is told by means who adopts a character in theater, television, film, radio, or any other medium of the mimic mode. What I'm trying to say here, acting is or is an act whereby someone tries to portray the image or character of another person. When you try to move to another person by means of mimicking. When I say mimicking, you act the same way the other person is doing. So that's supposed to be in that mood of acting. That means actor supposed to be the one to act. So when we ask who is an actor here is a character that interprets, is a character that brings life to a script, is a character who portrays an image of someone, is a character who defines the role of someone. They are all definition of an actor. So beyond that, I went further to explain duties and responsibility of an actor. Being an actor does not stop there. You have responsibility and you have duties to carry out. One of the duties and responsibility of an actor, you being known that you are an actor, you have responsibility. One of the responsibilities is that an actor is supposed to attend and partake in auditions. You must go to auditions where you are going to compete with other actors, where you'll be given scripts for you to interpret the script, where you're going to perform, and then you'll be cast, where you're going to meet directors, where you're going to meet producers. You meet a lot of people, colleagues, actors. So you go to audition as an actor to perform a lot of things, to be auditioned and to meet all those people I mentioned. That's one, so responsibility. And then two, I have what we say rehearsals. It is the duty and responsibility of an actor to be rehearsing. Rehearse. When you are given a script, you must rehearse that script. You must practice that script. If you don't do rehearsals, you will be killing your career. Be in the house alone and you do your rehearsals as an actor. As an actor, when you are doing your rehearsals, you need to maybe stand in front of if you have any camera, you set it, you record yourself, then you play it back and see. Sometimes you see some people who stand in the front of mirror while they are to themselves through the mirror, while they communicate to themselves, assuming that it is someone who they are communicating with. So you do this rehearsal, you do this practice on and on, so that you perfect, so that you perfect the role as it is written in the script. Then we have performing. An actor, one of the duties of an actor, you need to perform well. As in perform in the sense that you interpret or you play the role or the character of the person you are mimicking very well, without any mistake. Then we have training. Training can be in a different format. Training also includes you knowing the theoretical aspect of it, then the practical also. You also need also someone that will be your mentor, that will put you through. If you are an upcomer and you cannot do it, you cannot train yourself, you need someone that will watch you while you, that person to correct you and tell you that no, this is not the way to go about it, and this is how you're supposed to do, this is how you're supposed to do. And make sure that person you are getting must have idea in direct, because when you make a mistake, you can correct you, can fix you in order. Then we have also promoting projects. As an, you need to record some videos of yourself. You need to do some monologues of yourself and or you send it to anywhere you. So many social media handles that you find yourself in: WhatsApp group, Twitter, Telegram, whatever. And you don't be surprised, a casting director will just come across your monologue, a very big role. So you need to promote film you were casted in, everything you acted. if it are with the approval of the producer, if it is not being premiered, with the approval, you can at least promote them. Promote those clips. You need to sell yourself out. Selling yourself out also is also done in a different way. Some do it in the church, where they go and on the streets. Even if they are walking on the street, they will perform one or two role. Some in the markets, some in schools. So by promoting yourself, you get better roles and you keep improving. Then you need to network. You need to know your colleagues. There are so many actors in the industry which you need to know them. Upcomer, as you need to know them. Interact with them. When you are interacting with them, it gives you good friendship. Before you know, even if they have if they are looking for an actor who will perform in one role like that, before you know, they will just call you. They will just give you a call. Get role for you. What causes that? Good communication, networking with producers. You need also to network. To network with. Don't look down. You are above them. Don't. Sometimes they may have job, and while they are a big name, they will remember you with them. So networking is very, very important in acting. Then we have different types of actors. That day we discussed different types of actors. We have screen actors, we have audio, radio actors. We have actors that are very good in comic, as in comedy. We have actors that are very good in doing voiceover. Once they do voiceover for you, oh my God, NEPA have interrupted power, but I will still continue if you can see me. DOP, can we continue? Okay. Maybe you can open. Okay, not this side. Just leave it like that. I'm sorry. NEPA has interrupted the power. Yeah, thank God. They have. So what am I saying? We have those that can give you very good voiceover with emotions. The emotions will come in the voice. In stage, if they climb on stage, they perform very, but when it comes to once you bring camera, you face them with camera, seems this thing has gone off again. Okay, no problem, we shall still continue. Put camera on them, they will fuck up. So we have character actors. Those are characters. You know, once you see them, you have character actors. Those actors that know advertisement, they are very good in that. But coming to TV, screen actors, they don't perform well. When it comes to movies, but give them advertisement, they will perform it very well for you. Thank you. I think that was what we discussed that day. So today I'm going to add one or two things. Well, some people will be wondering that, oh, I want to be an actor. in fact, start acting on TV, but I don't have the qualification. Now that you need to be an actor, the qualification you need to be an actor, you need little or more of educational background, either your primary school, secondary school, or you can be qualified. Communicate. The main an actor is for you to be able, for you to understand your script and then interpret. Not, it must not be that you went to school. Some people, you find them in the industry, they study biology. Yes, but get a get in your logo, but be able to communicate. Let more qualities to be an actor. Like I said, training is also part of it. You need, in the sense that not that training, a little coaching will. So you need to get a coach. Then we have certification to get, at least, even if it is primary school certificate, secondary school or tertiary certificate, for you to be able. Communication is another qualification. What will qualify you to be a, you need to know how to communicate very well. Then another one is creativity. You need to be creative, not just the script. You read the script, understand the script, interpret it, bringing your own creative mind to be creative. So creativity is a key. Scenario without a script. Okay, they'll just give you a scenario. This is the scenario. For instance, someone is in the office, they'll just tell you, okay, that office, meet the manager, and then apply for a job. For you now to come up with the chart. How are you going to enter the office? If you enter the office, will you just say, I'm here for the job vacancy, I've seen, oh, I'm here, I want you to employ me? At least you know that when you enter someone's office, you need to be what? You need to greet him. Protocols, you need to follow due process. So you need to be creative in that manner. So your conversation. Then we have, let's say, one of the things that will qualify you to be a good actor. They give you a script, you can be able to remember very quick, very fast. Able to remember that, okay, this is what you are supposed to say first. This one. So you're supposed to have that memory. Like I said, another one is public speaking. Public speak in public. Not just because you are in your house alone, you talk, you act, or you stand before. Okay, now coming into the real acting of movie, you will know that there are so many people around. The crew members are around, and others maybe are watching. ends at only the crew members. You may be asked to act inside the market or in a public place. But if you don't have the courage to stand and speak, you need to learn how to speak in public. Those are the things that will qualify you to be an actor. Of us are shy. If they are alone, they will perform very well. But when you bring them to the public, they will be like shy. That connection with their partner actor, the communication, the look, eyeball to eyeball. You look at your colleague and you talk to your colleague eyeball to. Some of us are grown in a family whereby we are always shy. I know it's sign your part of respect, but you must respect anyone that is above you in the family. But don't be shy when you're talking to him. Maybe you're talking to your elder brother, you're talking to your elder sister, you're talking to your mother, and you'll be shy. No, be free. While communicating, be free and communicate well. It gives you a zeal. It gives you the courage for you to stand in public and talk in public. But when you are always shy, you find it difficult to communicate in public. Like some of my actors, if I want to give them a role, they will say, Oga, this role, I'm shy. You understand? Don't be shy. Say that you're an actor. So all you need is what? To build on your skills and develop more courage. Don't practice not to be shy, so that you won't be shy whenever the camera is rolling. So to be an actor is that you need to understand that you are deviating from to another being. Sometimes you find out that when you give an actor a particular role, when he starts acting, you will see him switching. He will switch back to his normal self. And I was asked to act as a rugged type, or as an arrogant type. So sometimes you will see actor will start. When he starts, after delivering first line, second line, the third line, you will see him adjusting to come back to his real self. So then you start losing it. They say, okay, act as a rugged person. It's acting. Just act as a rugged person. After acting, you come back to your main self. Then you sleep. Maybe you are the church type, or you are the monks type. A scene, or they give you a naughty role to act. This movie, how is it going to make my father watch this thing? Well, that is why we is acting. It is not mean acting the role according to the script, and you are interpreting the script. Sometimes they will say, okay, lie down on a bed, man and woman. And when people are watching the film, they will think that you are two alone. They forgot to know that there are other people standing. We have cameraman, that's DOP, we have a director, we have sound, we have light, we have even costumier, makeup, all those people. They are there. So not just only two, but when two of you, and they will start thinking otherwise, then nothing happened. It's just what? Acting. So in acting, there are a lot. You don't want your father, you don't want your wife to see this thing. You need to tell your partner to know that you are going into acting. There should be an understanding and agreement between the two of you. This industry breaks our homes. Yes. Because you are an actor, you are acting, then your partner is always jealous, thinking that you are doing something outside. Because when you go for acting, sometimes they will call you midnight, you go, your partner will be thinking that he's coming back in the morning, he has gone to do something wrong, something bad. It is not that like that. Sometimes an actor will be in his house, they will call him in the night, 10 o'clock, he will leave his house to go and act. Those are words. Those are, you don't turn down on projects. Sometimes if you turn down on project, nobody will call you again. That's the end of your career. And you see these directors, they have a directors forum. Yes, they have their own guilt. They have I have a friend that want to produce movie, and then he's thinking of let me call Garba. I think Garba will be fit for this role. Then another director that is there will say, is it not Garba that I know? He told me that it's night, and look at the time you want to call him. It's late. Garba will not make it. So you see, because of that act you did, you failed to to be there for Mr. A will tell Mr. B that don't cast him, he will fail you. So as an actor, you don't need to fail your producer, your director, whoever. Should be understanding between the two of you. If you cannot make it because of so reason, let him know. Let him understand that okay, you cannot make it because of so reason. You cannot make it. But most important thing is for your partner, your mother, your sister, your father, your pastor, whoever you think will be. It's just for you to let them know that you are an actor, you are acting. Then we have where can actor? Where an actor can work in so many places. Actor, that means where are you supposed to act? That's the question. You can act on stage, you can act in the market, they will place and act. That is it. And possess is that an actor is supposed to have an idea on so many things. You're supposed to have an idea. One, you're supposed to know how to drive a car, because there are some rules they will give you. They will say, okay, they will give you a car key, drive. Even though sometimes we cheat, but cheating is not that good, because we want to see you actually want to see the real you driving. Okay, so they will say, okay, drive a car, and sometimes they will say, okay, operate. The camera will show how you're operating the computer, and actors are supposed to have knowledge on that, computer knowledge. To have an idea on first aid, because sometimes you'll be on at a location whereby there's no doctor, there's no nurse, there's nobody. With your first aid idea, you can at least render first aid. So as an actor, you're supposed to know so many things, have idea. Then as an actor, while communicating, you should also know that you should communicate professional terms. If they give you a script and there is no professional, a doctor, and you notice that there is no professional weight, no professional because you, an actor, you have an idea while you went through the script and you understand it. When you fix it, wow, your producer will like you, your director will like you, your audience will like you. That you're supposed to possess, those qualities you're supposed to have. And a patient type. A patient type in the sense that there will be delay. There will be delay in production. Maybe they're supposed to start production by, let's say, 8 o'clock in the morning, but because of some challenges, they did not start 8 o'clock and they shifted the time. Afternoon. As an actor, you should understand production, that there are challenges. I know time is money. You have negotiated from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and that did not work the way you negotiated. When you and tell you, please, my actor, I have some challenges. Please, can you by 12 o'clock? Even if you are there, just what I need you to do is to understand. The production will provide food for you while we still wait for the 12 o'clock time to start. So an actor is supposed to be patient. Don't go and show that you that when you interrupt or you spoil somebody's production, it also affects your CV. Yes. So as an actor also, you're supposed to have a mind of understanding. Understand and accept whatever comes. Then as an actor, what do you need to have in your CV? I just mentioned CV, that reminds me. What do you need to have in your CV? At least in your CV as an actor, after your educational background. After your educational background, then have you acted in any movie? Then you can mention the name of the movie you have acted and the people you have worked with. So, because some producers or some directors, they will contact those their fellow directors or their fellow producers to know and to find out about you, about your behavior. Because they will use your CV to carry out some investigation about you. So as an actor, you're supposed to have a very clean CV, so that whenever they are looking for you, you will not have obstacle. Now, rights of an actor. Your rights as an actor. You need to know your right as an actor. Whenever you are called upon for a production, first, you need to know who is producing the movie. Yes, who is producing the movie, and to know who is directing the movie and what's the movie all about. They should send you the script. You will not just negotiate money without you seeing the script, because there are some scripts they will tell you, okay, for instance, you are acting one scene and we are going to pay you 100,000 naira. But when you go to that place, you discover that their problem comes. So before you negotiate the script, so that you see and know that how many scenes are you acting, and this is what they are expected of you to do it. Number one. Number two, you should try to know, are you coming with your costume, or they are providing costume for you? That means you will charge them for laundry. I don't know if you are getting me. But don't just rush because they said, okay, we are going to pay you 100,000. for a particular scene because you have had 100,000, you are very interested in the money. There is a lady that she was acting that she will be put in a casket, that she will die in the never dreamt of her being inside a casket. She accepted, she went into acting, reaching that place that okay, you're going to die in the movie. And the lady said no, she will never enter into the casket, that they should improvise. But the director and the producer said, we need to show your face lying down inside the casket so that our audience will believe that yes, it is that character that died. We cannot just improvise anyhow. I'm dead inside the casket. It is your right as an actor. Some movies, because I'm a public servant, the government to affect me. If I'm a freelancer or a free actor, I can accept it and go and act. So it is, what do you want me to act? What is involved in that? Don't just go into acting without knowing the script. After asking the question, you accept, okay, this is the money I'm going to collect, and they agreed. Make sure you sign the contract form. That contract form, some call it, put your account details if they are paying the money to your account. If they are paying you in cash, you collect your cash. But make sure you sign that contract form so that the producer did not pay you, you will have that contract form to present either in court of law or anywhere, or you call your tax force chairman. They will come to your aid. So when you sign that contract form, if you have a phone, use your phone to scan it or snap the form, snap it and keep a copy. Because most production houses, they will not give you the copies. Producer, they will not give you your own copy. They will collect the copy and then put it in their file. That okay, go. After acting, you will receive our message. And from there, you will not receive any message. It becomes a problem. Then where will you go to? You start looking for chats in your phone, WhatsApp chat or phone calls that you have recorded. You can sign, keep it for yourself. But in that form, you have to, because it is stated in that form there for whatever, and you are not coming back to damages. That is why you need to know the role you are acting and know everything. It's your right. And it is also your right to be fed on location. If your call-up time is 7 o'clock, which they know that you are not supposed, even anybody, you cannot be at location by 7 o'clock. If your call time is 7 o'clock, if the location is not close to your house, that means you'll be leaving your house 5 a.m. If the location is even close to your house, you leave your house 6:30. So as you reach the location, it is your right for the production house or for the producer to feed you. At least if they cannot feed you 3 times a day, at least it should feed you 2 times, morning and evening. Afternoon, you can collect light food or whatever, water and anything to at least cool your temper. Or if they cannot feed you in the morning, they should feed you in the afternoon and then evening. But at least 2 times. It is your right. If they refuse to feed you, sometimes, well, let me just give you an idea. If they refuse to feed you, wait until if they want to roll the camera on your face. Tell them that you are feeling hungry. You see that anywhere that there is food, they will go and bring the food. It is your right for you to eat so that you have the strength to act. And it is your right for you to be paid for acting. If they did not pay you, you have, that's why you are advised to register with any of the guilds as an actor. We have Actors Guilds of Nigeria. We have other guilds. If you cannot or if you cannot register with AGA, register with other guilds so that guild will fight for you. We also have production houses. We also have film schools where they will train you. So once you are identified and you have a backup from any of this, they will stand for you and they will fight for you. It is your right for you to be paid. And one more thing, it is your right for them to provide accommodation for you if you are passing the night there. I've seen instances whereby an actor will finish acting around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. in the night, and they will ask that actor to go home. And maybe you find it's very difficult to go home. If you are mobile, because of security challenges we are having all over the world, you might be attacked anywhere. You might be kidnapped on your way going home. So once you know that you have exceeded 8 o'clock in the night, 8 p.m. or 8:30 p.m., then there must be what accommodation for you. Ask them if they don't provide accommodation for you, go and see your accommodation. If possible, have the keys. If they are not ready to provide accommodation for you, then leave that location. Contract warrants you to be coming from your house and go back. But there are contracts that they will say, okay, once you have entered the car, you remain in the car until they finish the movie. You are not going anywhere. So that is why it is good for you to read the contract form. Read what is there before you sign. Don't just go and sign anything you don't know. It is your right for you to know all these things. If you have questions, please at the comment section, I want you to just ask your question on the comment section. This lecture, I'm doing it, or I will be doing it every Saturday. Every Saturday at 10 a.m. this morning, but I had a challenge. We had a meeting, so I could not deliver it at that time. That is why I'm delivering it late. But the main time is supposed to be 9 o'clock in the morning. 1 hour lecture. That is what I'm supposed to deliver. So if really you find something that you are enjoying, or something that will improve your acting capacity or your acting skills, please always click the link, watch it again. You can also share to any other platform or send it to any of your friends that you want him to improve in acting. I'll be talking to you on this acting from now on until I change the topic. Please, all I need from you is to subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, if you want to be a member of this great family, this great production house, MG Multimedia Global Services, you can also send us a message on that comment section. I will reply you. My WhatsApp number is 070 35070584. I repeat, 07035070584. For my international viewers, if you want to send O plus 234 7035 0584. I repeat, plus 234 7035 070584. You can either call or you will see there is a button there, join. If you want to join, when you click that join, you can join us to be our YouTube member from 400, I think 450 naira. You can see the option. Use your MasterCard and pay in the money. That is all. And also, if you want to support us, we have our account detail, which I will disclose it in my next lecture. But if you need it, you can just send me a message. Like I said, my name is Garba Muazu. I am the MD and CEO of MG. I base in Abuja, Nigeria. Thank you.